Holy shit. Clean out these attempts. Whoa. Does it still say 12? Wait, I can't clear that out? What the fuck? No, I'm not sick. I just woke up. I took a nap. Well, really, I just fell asleep in my chair. I just sound like this when I wake up. What the fuck? I can't clear out the completed attempts on the splits for some reason. Clear history? I guess that'll do it. Okay, there we go. Why is that a separate thing? There's not another box for that for some reason. Holy shit. Alright. So let's clear the times out too. No reason to have that shit no more. Okay. Now eventually we're gonna have to fill these in. I still don't know what order I'm gonna do everything in exactly, but I just thought I might get a little head start on that. Okay. Alright, so next thing we're gonna mess with today, actually the first thing we should probably do is do that sword dancer quest real quick. Then after that, arena. Let's see how bad arena is gonna be before Necropolis. I imagine it shouldn't be too bad since it was a 360 thing and Necropolis didn't exist back then. But we're gonna do sword dancer quest first. I think I got to go here for that. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. Hold up. It's Capranor, not Torum. Also, do I have all the invitations to even start this shit? Oh yeah, I still didn't even complete that place. Holy shit. I probably should do that first. I lost track of what I was even doing in that place. I thought I completed it. Wait, did I not even save when I got all those invitations? Okay, that's named Enticings. That's the only one I got. Okay, so we gotta go do Clint again. Alright, I probably should do that before I go to Labyrinth. But I'll see if it even matters. So yeah, let's just go finish the damn place. There's only one more fake gold I gotta get, so this should ensure that we finish it this stream. What's my resources? Oh, I'm already filled up and everything. Alright, cool. I don't think there's anything else I should worry about. Yeah, let's go put the knockout blow on this. Substation. Kind of wild to get that now. Oh yeah, let me get the map out real quick so I don't go the wrong way. I don't think it matters too much, but I think I'm kind of safe. I don't even know if it's possible to go through this whole place without even getting one fake gold. That'd be kind of fucked up, wouldn't it? So maybe I should just go like the fastest way if I feel like I'm guaranteed at least one by the end of it. Yeah, let's try that. Let's just try to go to the speed run way. Just skip as many bosses as we can. I don't know if that's the smart move to make. But we will finish this tonight. We will go to Necropolis will be soon though. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a little special case for that. Since I never actually did Necropolis before casually, I'm actually gonna open up Definitive Edition and we'll go through it casually first, see how it is, and then we'll try to seriously route it after that. I need to at least have somewhat of a casual experience before I try to speedrun it. I already asked some peeps for their save files. It's a slog. More of a slog than this? Although in the case for this, I almost got 15 gold in 4 runs, and all you gotta do is do 4 runs to fight all the bosses. Pretty crazy, really. Actually, probably should be using Breaking Rock for these guys. Didn't cook. Crossworlds online test. The one that y'all are literally illegally playing right now. Playing the whole damn game because Sega are a bunch of bums. That same one? I'm telling Sega. Y'all going to jail. I'm gonna be that piece of shit Sega fan. I'm gonna snitch on everybody else having a good time because I can't play the game. If I can't have fun, then you can't. I'm telling on you. Life bottle. I just need one more gold. I really hope I don't get like some super trash luck where I don't even get one more by the end of it. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with that game because I don't know what the requirements are for even playing it. Like, is it even a heavy game? Don't even know my PC could run it. I never looked up the requirements really. Yeah, game prices are gonna be probably 70 on the regular now. If they have any name to them. It's the new era, bruh. Basically, they raised the price up. That just means you wait longer to wait for a big deal to actually buy them. Because that's what I'm gonna do. There's no way it goes. Dude, every Sonic game in existence goes on sale eventually. Name me one Sonic game that does not go on sale at some point. Look at Superstars. I posted a picture of it. Isn't that game like 1 year old? And it's less than half the price right now at a fucking Walmart. Game's like $25 on the Switch. And I'm not even talking Steam there. That shit'll be on sale. I'm not expecting it this year, of course, but next year at the earliest. That's my prediction. Still got chain on, right? Yeah. Let's see if I fuck this up. He comes straight for me. Yo. What the fuck? That's the wrong one. Alright, there we go. Okay, I ain't forgot it. Whoa, that's the exit. What the fuck am I doing? Which one's faster? East is apparently less rooms, but I don't know if it's faster. Never seen that before. It's basically a secret. When you beat the game, you get that. You have to use a level 4 over limit. Use an arcane art just like a normal mystic art, and you hold 2 buttons. You hold your normal attack button and your art button, and he'll use it. But to make it do damage like that, you have to do something a little more complicated. Tales are filled with secrets. But every character in this game have 2 mystic arts. First one, they expect you to know. The second ones are secrets. But that Mystic Card is basically gonna be my one drop nuke to kill any boss I like. It's worked on everything I've used it on so far. Now, I can't go too crazy with it because, well, normally it takes 4 bars, but I have a way to cheat it, kinda, and save 1 bar. So technically 3 in my case. So I gotta be a little more mindful on where and where not to use it. But if this goes as well as I hope it does, we can get 8 overlimit bars before I go into Necropolis. I'm pretty sure Spiral Draco's gonna take 2 before he actually dies. But if it goes right, I can have 8 bars before the fight. And it'll be much easier to just do 2 right then and there without having to burn a bunch of limit bottles. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. And that's why I also want to see if I can beat Arena first, because to get the 8 bars, you gotta do some stuff first. Okay, let me get this chest first. Give me this last gold, though. We're almost halfway through this, and I still didn't get the last gold yet. Being real difficult. Just give it up, bro. So has everybody changed their tune on it? They're no longer afraid of the game being bad. It's actually peak. I've been seeing people like, oh, now that the game's out, it's actually good. Because I watched a real person play it. Found that whole thing funny. I believed in it the whole time. It was always gonna be good. Like it more the TSR. Yeah, I feel like that should be the minimum right there. If it's worse than TSR, then we really are cooked. Fuck TSR. Holy fuck, man. Like, I just have extra hatred for that game because, to me, I feel like that's the game that they traded not investing more into ASRT for. So the fact that we had to wait for that shit to come out instead of getting more content for ASRT, I just feel more than ever to just shit on that game. Like, we could have just got more tracks and DLC and characters and whatnot for ASRT, but y'all chose to just develop that piece of shit instead. Like, I just can't forgive that. Okay. I don't think I can combine them all. Yeah, they don't move close enough to the square. This is so stupid. Maybe these two can.
Hey, pump it up!
I think they could. It's just kind of hard to do it. Their aggro ranges are like just far enough to make it really difficult to chain them properly. Three more runs, more like one. I'm only missing one more. Should be here somewhere. Unless it's possible to do a whole run without getting one. I've never seen it, but I guess we'll find out. Link slash. Is that the one where it prevents link encounters? Okay, which way from here? You know, the other way goes to Kui Woods, but Kui Woods was really slow. I think this will still be faster. I think this is the one where I can't run this. This is going to be a completely different thing when I keep all those elemental weapons anyway, so this won't even tell the whole tale of how some of these bosses are going to go. It'll take a link encounter and turn into a normal one? Okay, but who has it and what weapon do they have? I can look it up real quick. If it's some weapon I got a synth, then I might have to say no to that. Okay, Yuri has it apparently. Let's see what weapon's got it. Oh, it's on Ogre's sword. No, I get that actually in the story. Okay. I could just keep that then. Yeah, I get that thing before Curse Wanderer, actually. Okay, that's very, very obtainable. Yeah, I'll check it out. I mean, like I said, this is just using a file from the PB I just got. This route that I follow in my PB is not going to be the same because looking at how things are, you're going to want to keep a lot of those weapons I normally sell. So I'm just going to have to completely just change how I approach selling things in that run. There's way too many bosses with elemental weaknesses. I have to keep a lot of that stuff. Actually, I won't do that. Do I use other party members? What do you mean by that? Technically, every party member gets used in the new game run, so are you saying, do I use them more, or? I'm not exactly sure what you're asking. Because Technically, I have to switch party members for Team Arena because every party member you have is a boss, and they'll only appear if they're not in your party. So technically, yes, I guess, but if you mean like I'll have to do different party comps for every boss fight or something, then no. Absolutely not. Like, you're not gonna see Goofy Patty shenanigans in the run or anything like that. It's probably for the most part just gonna be the same old, same old. Unless I have a really big reason to change anybody out, like Arena and stuff. At least that I see so far. Like, one thing I'll test, but like I said, I can't test everything even if I want to because of the missing weapons. One thing I do want to experiment with is getting Flynn Rising Phoenix, because I can't do that in a new game run. There's not enough time to do that. But I have to give him Flamberge, and I sell that in the run, so I can't even give it to him right now to try it out. Maybe I could do something with that, but I don't know right now. Like, one thing I do have to investigate is mob fights and the quickest way to open for Fatal Strikes. Because I haven't gone too deep with that. Because I don't have everything that I could be having right now. Yeah, I saw you you posted the Lost Phone Drive picture. I thought you already played that game. Honestly. Or at least I saw you talking about it before. Or you just revisiting it after playing like older games. Because I could have sworn you said like you played that game before. It was just confusing seeing you like, oh, wait, playing Vesperia again? Did you actually like it? But yeah, it's kind of a weird case because some people love it, some other people don't like it. I'd say I'm in between with it myself. Don't really hate it, but there's others I do prefer. Wow. Holy shit. Like this boss, for example. I should have a wind weapon for this guy for Rapide, but I sell that in the run for money. We have to wonder how I'm gonna have to deal with. Holy shit, that's a good drop. I'm gonna have to wonder how I'm gonna have to deal with having a lot less money. Definitely gonna have to pick up that Pharaoh secret, but I don't know about the rest. Like that's sort of the things I'm gonna have to sort of get used to. It's like one of the first things you do in Act 3 is you sell everything you have. You have so much old equipment that you just sell and you get so much money for it. But I'm gonna have to figure out like which ones I actually need and which ones I could just give away. I know those accessories I could just dump, it doesn't matter, but some of the other stuff, mostly the elemental weapons, I'm definitely gonna have to keep those around. Also picking up some weapons I normally don't, like Shadow Fang and Miorzo, I'm gonna need that thing because Poseidon resists every element besides light and dark. And that is the only dark weapon that Yuri gets around that time. Which it isn't a bad weapon for that time either, but I wouldn't bother with that thing normally. But that boss is so annoying if you do not bring that with you. Oh, okay, you dropped it. Okay. I will say one thing. Holy shit. Also, I forgot to put Carol back in the party. Oh well. We don't need him to win. What the fuck? Her aerial escapes are so funny. This would be so much faster if I had Carol with me. Yeah, she would have definitely been dead by now. There you go. Yeah, the inmate chaining is probably my favorite thing about the combat. You can do some really insane damage. Especially if you have combo artists. The speedrun abuses the shit out of the combo artist title. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that shit though. That gives you a damage boost depending on like how high your combo is. So like say for example, if you're within like a 20 hit combo, your damage is going to be 20% and it keeps going up by 1% the higher your combo goes. So you can combine that with weakness damage and do MA chaining on top of that shit. It's fucking stupid. Whoever thought of that was not thinking straight. Oh yeah, stun damage too. It also works with that too. So that's why the speedrun is basically a Velvet solo at a certain point, because it's just her racking up hits for that and then just doing a one shot with a mystic art. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that, but yeah. I guess so. It's just that speedrun just shows you how stupidly broken Velvet is, just from every angle. Okay, we gotta go northeast. The other way was the Giganto Gauntlet, so it's definitely this one. Okay, need Holy Avenger for this. Let's not forget to bring Carol back this time. Oh my god. Damn, it's literally like Curse Wanderer 2. He just spams his armor moves and I can't fucking hit him again. You are so annoying. He got another one. Holy fuck, he gets him so fast. Still don't have a fake gold, by the way. Still waiting on that one fake gold, and we're nearly finished. Bro, if I clear this whole place and I don't even get one, I'm gonna be so mad. I feel like I'm owed at least one. It shouldn't be taking this long. How is he breaking out of that? What the fuck? Yo. That's kind of crazy. Get out of here. Overstaying your welcome. Alright, forget this strat. Still no fake gold. I think there's one more chest over here. Damn. I think there's only 2 rooms left. One of these got to give it up, man. One of them. This can't continue. It just can't. I know this game's not about to do this to me. Alright then. So wait, they can open up Fatal Strikes for Clint? I saw that little Fatal Strike visual. Holy shit! I'm surprised they didn't do it to me there. Yeah. Oh, you got him. It's unfortunate. It would be great if I could separate them. Alright, there, thank you. Oh shit. That's the first time I got to see that. Wait, did I kill Tyson like right before he did this? Oh god. There's only one room left. I came in here with 14 fake gold, by the way. If you don't believe me. 14. I'm still waiting for one. The worst I've had was one. So, yeah. Not looking good. Unless it drops here. Better fucking drop here. I didn't do 4 hits, did I? Oh, we'll find out. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. 0 fake gold in an entire run. Finding the rope right now. Well, I didn't think it was possible, but I guess it is possible. Jesus Christ. I did a whole place and didn't get a single one. I didn't know it was possible. I thought you were at least owed one. Wow. And I just loaded my file. Check it. 14. I didn't get a single one. I didn't get a single one the whole run. Good God. This game hates me, man. It really, really does. You wouldn't even believe this, but the first run I did in this place, I got like 10. Or something like... No, I got 8. And I think the other run gave me like 3 or 4. But I got like stupid amounts in like so many runs. And it's like, okay, now we're not going to give you any. They should at least owe you one. Like, to just not give you any the entire time is really fucked up. Like, damn, what'd I do to deserve that? What did I do to deserve that? Hope this don't happen when I actually play the game. Put a timer up. I can see it now. 4 runs of Labyrinth and I have like less than 5. Can you imagine that? Oh! Look at there! First chest! First chest! When I load the save, check it out. Look at that shit! Where the fuck was that last time I did this? The fuck? Damn, bro. That's all I needed, just one. Now watch, it just gives me like 10 this entire run too. Just to make it worse. Yeah, some people in my Discord got that little exploit so they can play the whole entire game. There's some mods you can go get because they didn't encrypt the game apparently, and you can just play the whole thing. Somebody even dropped a link to a tweet somebody put up for the tutorial on how to install it. So you can get the whole damn shit right now. Does online work and everything, or is it just some things are available, some things are not? Just offline, okay. Goodness gracious. Telling Nintendo. I think Nintendo would be laughing if they heard about that news. And we would never let that happen. That would never happen on our watch. We would have ceased and desisted, and we would have sent the Mario Mafia to bust their kneecaps for playing Mario Kart World 1 hour early. How dare you do that to our game? Good lord. Kind of like how far he can go with that. I don't know why I'm still opening chests. Doesn't really matter at this point. Maybe I'm hoping I roll a hourglass. I don't even think I'm gonna need it. I forget if this place lets you save before Kratos or not. Probably not. It's gonna be the most annoying part. I might deadass like go get me some cheats or something for Definitive Edition so I can like properly look at some of these areas in this place. So I think they have a save anywhere cheat that you can use. It'd actually be useful for this place. I finally found a use for Definitive Edition. Straight line mode? What is that? What I'm hearing though, if you beat all the rivals, it's speculated that you unlock Supersonic, but I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just hoping if Supersonic is in the game, he's actually broken. There's been too many games in the past where he's just been such a letdown. And not really worth running over just normal Sonic. That's the most disappointing part. But I saw some picture hinting that he's in the game. Like, beat all the rivals and you unlock a Super Racer. Which sounds like Supersonic to me. But if it's some bullshit like it's been like the last 10 plus years with him, then I'm gonna get really, really disappointed. 'Cause he was disappointing in Riders. Both Riders games. He's very disappointing in Generations. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was. It didn't change for some reason. Wait, that... I signed it here like a dumbass. Supposed to put it here. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? Alright. Let's just start this over. Signed it to the wrong button and then I was just acting like it was the right one. If it's Yellow Sonic, yeah. We need Super Sonic back. Sonic R is the only racing game to do it right. Like, what's so super about a Super Sonic that's not worth running over just a normal Sonic? You deadass can make a build on Generations that's faster than the Super Sonic you unlock. It makes no sense. Like, the combination of speed skills is better. And then in Riders, like, you're literally sweating, keeping your rings up just to be, like, marginally faster. Which, if I remember what DSS told me, was impossible to keep up on most tracks anyway. I just run normal Sonic at that point. Like, he needs to be far and away the best. Now, from what I'm hearing, he's only allowed in Grand Prix, which gives me a little hope. If he's restricted to just Grand Prix mode, and he's ass, I don't know what to say. Like, why put the restriction and he's bad? It doesn't make any sense. But they never restricted him like that, I don't think, in the past games. So maybe this time they've learned their lesson. Maybe they understand finally. Maybe. It's finally time to have a good Super Sonic in like 15 years, I think it was. Not counting. You know what? I think Sonic 4 might be the last time. Unless, I don't know, was he in fucking Forces? I never played that game. I know Colors, he was actually good. Forces Super Sonic is terrible. See, like, why do they keep doing this, man? It's just so sad. I just don't get it, man. And it makes even less sense in the context of a single-player game. Like, yeah, he's broken, he should be, but it's a single-player game, who cares? Let me be broken. Especially if I'm gonna bust an arm and a leg trying to unlock him. Or really do anything to unlock him, whatever the condition is. If y'all want to restrict him to certain modes because he's busted, go right ahead. Just make sure he's busted. If you want it to online to stay competitive and not have everybody fight over Super Sonic, or let everybody just run Super Sonic, okay, fine. I'll allow that. Just, I'm tired of him being worse than every other racer, though. That's just not right. It's not my Super Sonic. Get this imposter out of here. Accept no substitutes. Give me the real one or don't give it to me at all. I should say though, should we do one more ASRT session before this game like actually comes out? Like one good last ASRT session before we never play it ever again because this new game is going to absolutely wash it in every which way, right? We're so hyped up for this new one, it's going to be so much better. We're never going to play ASRT ever again. It's going to wash it so badly, we're going to just uninstall it. I say all that and we might not even be able to get everybody together for another session. Could never get Wary to jump in one with us. Or DSS. You start with 50 rings, and if you lose them, you go back to regular side. Somebody said something about bumping into walls makes you lose rings? Hop on TSR. No. Bro, after I beat the main campaign and we exhausted online, I installed that shit. I was done with that game. And look, I made the right decision. We never went back. I never got to play that with SJ, by the way. When we did the online session on my stream, he wasn't here at the time. I just did it with my viewers because, you know, the people who watch me also play it. But we did one online session and never touched it again. That game did not last. It's a shame too, because the soundtrack wasn't bad or anything like that. It's just that that team system, bro. I just couldn't. I just can't deal. A team racer, and I already hated it with like the computers trying to win Grand Prix and then they just bring you down. Oh, the Wisps. Yeah, they love the Wisps. Those things are never going away. So I'm hoping at least Cross Worlds at least lasts a little bit. Like maybe like a week or two. I feel like TSR was shorter than that. Although SJ is crazy about Night Rain right now, so I don't know if he even wants to hop off of that. I haven't been seeing him say much about Cross Worlds. He didn't seem like he was that interested, but I don't know what his opinion is. What's up, Death Knight? Is there nothing this way? Okay, let's not go south. I keep forgetting south or west here. I'm not playing Night Rain before Elden Ring. Especially since SJ already gifted me Elden Ring. I haven't even gotten to playing that yet. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. They were asking me if I was jumping on the beta. I said no. You can go try it out. Tell me how it goes. They said it's fun, so well, better than TSR, but you know, it better be. If it's worse than that, then we got a problem, big problem. I wonder if I should try T-waving this thing again. I don't think it was that good though. Just Meteor it, fuck it. I don't even know if I'll run Meteor in the actual run or not, but whatever. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to let her have this too. I will never get enough of doing that to that boss, even though I probably won't actually use that strat. It's still funny as shit. Wait, is max actually 15? Yeah, I didn't know there was actually a max count. So you can't hold more than 15 of it. That's kind of funny. That's not weak as fire. Actually, he is weak against fire. Let's just run it. I don't care. How did that miss? Pushed out right in front of it. Alright, fuck this. Let's hope I get that hourglass again. I doubt I will. Nope. That's probably the worst part of them not giving me at least one fake gold in the last run. I lose that hourglass. Even though I probably won't even need it. Pretty sure Kratos is gonna be easy as shit without it. So I don't think it'll be really the move to MA to bomb him. So I would have just done one on the boss before. We'll have to see how much. Have to see how my lemon bottle stash goes. Still not sure where I'm going to even use those. From the looks of things, I might have to use those on the Giganto gauntlets. Nice escape. 37, not bad. Huh. So you can't roll emerald rings. That's cool. Guess at this point I don't really need that shit though. That's good to know. I still don't have a list of like everything that can appear in those chests. Wonder if you can get fairy rings too, or is it just emerald rings? Normally I would just take the chain there, but I think it's just much more comfortable to just do it that way. Don't have to worry about any over limits. Because if I would have even thought about going for the chain, he would have broke out and he'd just start spamming super armor moves and then get his over limit. It's just like Curse Wanderer 2. That's what's annoying. The shitty part is I can't just use the patty item to ensure everything goes back to neutral so he doesn't just smack the shit out of me as I'm coming back down from the animation. Fucking hate it. This guy just does that shit, so I'm not even gonna go for that no more. Get closer. Please get closer. Is he gonna sip? No? What the fuck is he doing? Like, even though it's like the same boss and just stronger, he's still annoying as shit to fight. I really don't need these chests, but I'm still gonna see what's in them. Okay. Some good healing items, at least. Alright, almost to the big part. You know, just because I feel like it this time, I think I'm an MA2 this guy. I'm trying to think, who would I target with this? I'm thinking Clint, because I think he has the most HP out of all of them. I'm gonna go after Clint. I should be fine, as long as they don't target me. Which I say that and look at this shit. Why'd you have to use your shit? Alright. You bitch! Fuck you! You don't even do any damage! Oh my god. Had that animation finished, it would have went off, and I would have had it. That is so stupid. Oh my fucking god, I'm mad. I have to reset everything now. That is so annoying. Fuck off. That was like the most unnecessary ass MA. Could have targeted anybody else in my party and actually did more than that. Like, wow, you did 0 damage. Good job. You really helped your team with that one. I can't think of anything more annoying than that. That was just some griefing ass shit right there. So I heard this can hit multiple targets. I don't know how they're spread out, though it will. Oh, I didn't even do it right. Oh, it can hit him, though. Shit, I did it right, though. Didn't even get to see how much damage it does. Whatever, I'll just do the rest of it right. Just fuck all of this. So he has a regular Fatal Strike and he has one that just has a whole animation for it? Wow. Oh man. They're being so extra this time. Yeah, exactly. No. She has resurrection, by the way, but yeah, we're not getting that. That's what she's trying to do right there. Alright, fuck you. I will not get over that shit. Literally used her MA to stop mine. Fuck off. Literally mid-animation of Brutal Fang. Just uses hers right there. Fuck off. Alright. I'm only 1 bar away, so this won't be too bad to set up. Okay. Now, finally to end this place. Huh. I guess there's a cutscene that plays here. Alright. I haven't actually seen this since I played the 360 version. Oh, you gotta kill him first. You get 3 chests here. Guess the same setup. It's either that or I'm eating limit bottles to do this. I want to see. Oh, he does show up for the fight. Whoa. I wonder how many Symphonia fans actually shit their pants when they saw this. Actually, does he have any resistances? Should check that real quick. Nope. Just stop that shit on. Oh no! He's gonna do the thing! Actually, I think this is an AoE, so I can't really escape it. Ooh, that hurts. Carol didn't die to it though. Got some trees. These aerial escapes are fucking crazy. Oh no, he's gonna get a second one. That was quick as shit. Alright, I'm dead. Oh, there we go. He doesn't drop anything? What the fuck? Okay, so yeah. You have to come here and do this first, because he drops an invitation when you beat him. I don't know, that still took over a minute, so it might be better to just limit bottle spam. I don't know, I have to see how my stash is after doing Gigantos, if I do use it there. But anyway, the place is done now. You keep the gold after you use it? No, it uses it. Damn, you'd have to get all that 15 again if you want to come back in this room. Holy fuck. Oh. Yeah, we got a trophy, dude. Yeah. So, there's numerous extra bosses in this game that have invitations, and the invitations are needed for you to unlock the last level, grade, whatever you want to call it, difficulty of Arena. The last one is a 200-man melee for solo Arena. You have to get every single one of them because they all appear in there. He's actually the last person you fight in there. He's the 200th enemy in there. Last boss, whatever. But there's 5 in total. Which, by the way, let's go get the other ones. Let's restock real quick. Don't think I'm gonna need food at this point. Still don't even know if I really need it in the first place. it's a mix of both. There's like waves of enemies, and then you'll fight a boss, and then it goes back to another wave of enemies. All different types, different resistances and such. You get a set amount of items to use that they give to you. You can't use your own stuff, and you got to go clear it with one character by themselves. There's also a team arena battle too, but for solo you have to beat 200 by yourself. That's at the highest level. The lower levels have less enemies to fight. I still can't believe you can fight Clint's memory version. You don't have to fight the real one. But you can't do the Giganto gauntlets within the place until you kill all Gigantos. Never quite understood that. Because this is the real fight. God damn, this crazy coming from that dungeon back out here and seeing all this color. God damn, that was fast. Alright, that's another invitation. So that's 3. Didn't save when I beat Drotten Ghosh, so I have to go do that again. There's the Flynn invitation. I don't think I picked that one up. That's in Zophius. Let me go see if it's in Yuri's house. Not exactly sure when this pops up. It might be after this event. No, it's not in here. Unless I have to sleep first. I might have to come back. Yeah, it's not here. I think I need to come here anyway. Go to Estelle's room. I might as well do that too. Because I think that starts the Necropolis quest. Which I'm eventually going to have to do. Actually, wait, can I not go in there yet? Or do I have to come back for that? Okay, yeah, that's the... Had it confused with the upper level. Okay. Oh, this is where the moon selector is. That's funny. Huh. Thought you had to make the moon selector though. I remember them just handing it to you. Okay, that might be why. I think they weren't in the party. Let me go back. But I might have to do something else first before I can do this. Hope I don't have to get like Mother's Pendant or whatever the hell it was. Because I skipped that thing normally. Forgot if I had to get that thing or not. So I have to get that, then I have to go load a save from way back to get that thing. Nope. No deal. Alright. Nope, still not here. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to look this shit up. Wait, what? I feel like that was changed, but I'll go check it. Wait. Yeah, that might be 360 only. It's number 2. What? I already did that though. Do I have to just do it again? Maybe I have to come back and do it again. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I did have to let that event play out. That's what it was. Alright, and the last one, I know exactly where that one's at. I forgot if I already met them or not on this file. Okay, did not. You know, since I have to come back and do this, it might be better to fight Terrelbronk when I get this item right here. Just to save a trip. I'll definitely have to like fit those two in. So what's the closest save point from here? Over here? So you took the one away from the door. It's really weird that they do that. Oh shit. Didn't get that off last time. Damn, you get stunned a long time to get hit by that. Okay, after doing the EX dungeon, they're way easier. I think it'd be better that I do this before then, though. Oh no, I have to look into that. Have to see how much doing all this side quest stuff before the EX dungeon makes fighting all the BS in there easier. Might be better on my resources to do it that way. Already gotta kill all the Gigantos. Now, I could just go to the arena right now, but I still gotta do the Sword Dancer quest. I might as well get that out of the way. One thing I do want to check, I should have tried that already. Happens if I go all the way back where I fought Alexei. Take away this save point too. Oh. Well, damn. Oh shit. I could just come down here from here? Okay, I don't have to go to Estelle's room. Shit. Alright, we're not doing this right now, but holy shit. I didn't think they let me come here without doing something else. Yup. Look at this big ass place. It's another piece of the Marie Stella that completes it. That's just the complete version of it. Now, we ain't doing this right now. I was just seeing how you go there. I didn't know. I was just like, what happens if I go back to where I fought Alexei? And I was like, oh shit. I didn't know it was here. Yeah, that's Necropolis. We're not doing that yet. I didn't know it was there because I never did it casually. I just ran into it by accident. Uh-oh. But yeah, let's go do Sword Dancer now. At least I know. At least I know. Look who it is. First strike enjoyers. Alright, what I don't really like about this quest though is you gotta remember where all those rock formations are at. And I forget how many there are. There's like 3 or 4 on the map. So now I gotta look at the world map real quick. Yeah, they threw them in this game literally for that side quest. They're only in the PS3 version. But yeah, they give you the Sword Dancer quest. They show up when you start it, and then they show up again at the end of it. And then that's it. You get a pretty badass sword for Flynn for beating it, but I don't even know if I'll run Flynn. This is not the world map. What is this? We'll see how bad Necropolis is. Hyota has a guide on it, but I haven't looked at it. Trying to stay spoiler free. Big bad Necropolis. Oh no. Alright, let me just look on Google. Yeah, map list is Necropolis. Yeah, we're going in raw, dude. No guides. No stinking guides. We're gonna win. Oh, it's not today. We're I borrowed a definitive edition file from someone else, and I'm gonna use that one. We're gonna play on definitive edition on PC and everything. We're gonna go through it, and then after that, we're gonna just actually route the real thing on this. Because I didn't get to play it, experience it casually, so I don't know what I'm getting into. I mean, I could just, you know, route the speedrunning without doing it casually, but I think it'd be wrong for me to not at least know what it's like. Especially since everybody keeps fear-mongering the place. Oh, this is just search points. This isn't what I'm looking for. Yeah, Definitive Edition is based on the PS3 version. It's just an upscaled version of it. There's still some changes, but it's more like technical changes than like content changes. Oh yeah, like the costumes. Listen, none of these Tales ports are going to have like costumes that had any of those crossover costumes that had licenses to it. They're not coming back. People were freaking out about the Miku costume for Sophie and Graces. Like, I already knew that wasn't coming back. None of that stuff's coming back, bro. Man, now they're just giving me irrelevant maps. Why is it this hard to find a legit map for this game? I do not understand. Okay, this one will work. I don't know which one I should go to first. I don't think it really matters. So I start from here. What's the closest one to here? Yeah. You gotta go to the air grenades and you have to... There's like a little area in the back that you go to, and you go to this lava-like area, and you have to go through to the end of each one of them, and each one of them has a sword dancer fight. And each time you beat them, they get like more and more intense. I'm just trying to look at where all the air grenades are located. I think there's 3, but there might be 4. Yeah, it looks like there's 3. So the closest one that's from here... Yeah, there actually isn't a close one here. Well, no, that's wrong. There's one actually right up here. Like right above Caribou Creme, it looks like. Yeah, this one. So I'd probably just go straight to this, since it's the closest one. Don't think I've been in this one yet, though. Definitely. I could one-shot one of them, but remember, I need bars for that. I'd probably do it to the last one. It would really depend, like, how fast I can get the overlimit bar up to 3. So I get up to 3, I can work with it, but... I don't even know if this place even has limit bottles. Actually, I should be checking the chests in these places, too. Is there a chest map for these places? Oh, doesn't seem like. Not on this website, at least. Don't see one. You know what? I'll probably just open them all anyway. I'm just really worried about missing any. If they're like hidden. Actually, what am I thinking? I have the perfect guide. They should have a chest guide there somewhere. Let me check my PDF files. Maybe I got something on that. I don't know what page 672 it would be. It's gotta be here somewhere, right? Yeah, that's the side quest I'm doing. Sword of Prayer. Forgot the name of the sword. One of Rapid's daggers. Wait, is there a chest guide on there? Hold on. Let me just click this. Oh, it got pictures. Oh. Yeah, it actually is. The Flare 1 beta? Yeah. If there's a Win version somewhere, then we're in business. I don't know if such a thing exists, but if it does, then holy shit. What the fuck is that doing here in a chest, though? Okay, you can enter them in any order. That's good. Yeah, let's just go in there. Because if there's just pictures here, I could just use this. Alright, we're not fighting any of these monsters here. Don't remember the way to the middle, but... Okay, this is not the one that's on here. Let's see. Where have they got this listed? There's a patty weapon here. Wait a minute. Okay, this one, Tobishkia, is the one I'm at. I think Kyoto just has like data mine shit mostly. At least that's what Meebo was saying. Look at this shit, it's falling apart. I could check to see what the patty weapon has. Where's that thing at? I think it's over here. Actually, this just circles around. This place is big AF. Okay. Flame Mars. Super Chain game. Oh, Gambler's Soul. But can't say it's something I'm going crazy over to user in a run. Gambler's Soul is pretty cool though. Gives a higher chance of getting the best and the worst outcomes out of Patty's arts. So if you like the risk, that's what you use also. I think it doesn't matter which one you fight first. They'll always give you the first one. Okay, there's no elemental resistances. They can drop a Shadow Fang. 20% chance of a Shadow Fang +1 drop. Yo, HP conditions on that? No fucking way. The crazy thing is, according to this, you can't even raise the chances. Which is strange. Because red Fatal Strike gives LP, blue gives experience, green should increase it, but it doesn't have it listed here like it does. That's really, really weird. I could test that. I don't know what arts I'd probably use to chain that. Probably, I don't know, it would depend. I don't even know how these guys fight. I'm getting ahead of myself. I imagine I could just Cerberus Strike with Sonic Dog. But if they like, I don't know, these are late game bosses, so they're probably not letting me do that. The second one drops a Sentinel. Over limit bonus. And ability plus. Yeah, it's not that hot for skills. The last one drops a Holy Avenger +1. Which, I'm already running a Holy Avenger, so I don't need that. So yeah, the Shadow Fang is definitely the best one. If you can somehow get that drop. HP condition? I might go for that. Yeah, I meant to say steal, not drop. The drop is 100%. Just the Demon Blade. I think I'm gonna steal that though, because HP condition is a really good skill. And that would also help in dealing more damage with the MA2. Yeah, we might have to steal that, bros. Might have to steal that one, bros. Cause like, you read what HP condition does, man. Actually, I'm gonna look how much that increases your damage by. I think it's 30%. Pretty sure it's 30%, but I'll have to remind myself. Look in the skills section real quick. Yeah, I think 1000% we should come here first before going to Labyrinth of Memories. Because there's so many enemies you fight and there's so many opportunities to learn skills, and I should definitely get that learned ASAP. Holy fuck, where are the skills listed? Hold up, I gotta go through all these pages of like weapons and stuff. Wait, is this it? Oh wait, no. Boy, they don't leave one stone unturned though. There's a section here for skits. That's really funny. Want to know how to get all the skits and the conditions for them? Even though you can just get them all through a grade shot perk. Bro, they have a section here for voice lines for bosses. And the conditions to make them say it. That's wild. Oh no. Necropolis guide, I gotta get the fuck out of there. Maybe it's an earlier part of the guide then. Not the end of it. What, the perfect guide or a different guide? Or the one that you linked here? Oh yeah, it was at the beginning, okay. HP condition... wait. Okay, it's 15% for the upper HP ranges. It's 40% up for the lower HP ranges. So it's better to be lower HP than higher HP. That's nuts. 40%! I don't know how I'm gonna rig that, but I guess... maybe if I'm low HP from a fight before... I cannot heal myself going to the next fight and do an MA2. Being a level 4 over limit, you're completely invincible. You'll take 0 damage, so I mean, you can do the Paper Mario strats. I like how they describe these though. Increases physical attack slightly when HP is more than 75%. So to them 15% is slightly. But HP condition 2 says increases physical attacks when HP is less than 25% of the max amount. It doesn't use any sort of like descriptions. It just says it increases it. So 15% is slightly to you, but you don't say anything about 40%? That's very misleading. Why don't you just say greatly increases? Cause yeah, that's more than fucking double. So that's a big deal. Especially in a game like this where like base damage is high compared to other Tales games. That 40% would go in. So yeah, we're definitely picking that up. Oh yeah, I remember what I was doing. I was setting up as stealing. With Steel Boost, this should be easier to get. I think Steel Boost increases steal rate by 40%. I think I read. It was either 40 or 50. And you already get that because it's on a weapon you pick up in the game already. So, very convenient. But yeah, let's do it. Actually, wait. Do I not fight him here? I forgot how this place went. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Let me go back to that guide real quick. Are you sure I can go in any order? Because he should be here if that's the case. Maybe I have to go to those first two. Because they upgrade your rings. I don't think that's right. Because I remember at least once you activate the quest, you can just come here and it'll start it up. I'm going to go to the ones that they have described here first. I think it would make sense. But we'll see. Not like coming here is gonna make a difference. I only came here first because it was closer, but really teleporting to any spot will be fast, no matter what. What's up, Aaron? So the one southwest of Nordopolica is what he has first. Which, you know, since I need to go get the ring upgrades anyway to get the Devil's Arms out of 2 dungeons, you know what, this is kind of adding up, now that I think about it, the more I look into this. Because, like, there's already side quests I gotta do. I have to come here anyway, because there's a Devil's Arms when you enter one of these places, Judith's. And the Sword Dancer quest also sort of crosses over with this. So I can actually kill 2 birds, 3 birds with 1 stone with some of these. If I plan it out right. It's actually really, really convenient. Because I did think I'd have to like make 2 trips or more for some of these. Well, like Green Menace, I have to go back to Kiev Mach and fight him, but I also got to get Nebulum, the Devil's Arm for Raven, but I need a higher Sorcerer's Ring level for that. But if I'm doing this, I'm gonna need that anyway, because I have to come through here. So it all just kind of works out that way. Very convenient to have them all line up that where I don't have to come back here 2 or 3 times. I don't think there's any reason to go back to Rill-Luis besides the Devil's Arm though. I think that's like the only place that there's nothing else really to do there. Garnet. Okay, there should be a boss fight. Huh. Oh. Okay, this one works. Oh, I forgot they send you here. So wait a minute. What's the point of the save point there? If it's just gonna send you to another room with a save point. Okay, I'm confused. What's that about? I thought you fought him right there, but you have to come in here. Okay, whatever. Okay, I got it. Do I get it immediately? Oh, I do. Yeah. I should equip it early. What the? What are you doing? Okay, I will say, for me having to do the EX dungeon already, he actually put up more of a fight, took more hits than I thought he was going to. Okay, do I have to walk all the way back, or can this teleport me out? I don't think it does. How much did that give me, by the way? Oh yeah, we got a ways to go. And yeah, they don't let you have this sword until you kill them all, so you have to go all the way to the other ones, go to the teleporters, and come back. There's only 3 fights in total. That's a shame. I gotta come in all the way here and then come all the way out. But it doesn't take too long if you know the way. Wing bottles, I wish. Wing bottles, wing boots from Destiny, that'd work too. Which this game has like the quick travel stuff, but that's only for story. And there's also those little green teleporters, but it's kind of weird how they use those. They only really throw those out when you complete a dungeon. And I guess they don't consider this complete, so you don't get it. Too bad, so sad. Alright, apparently I can go any order from here, but I'll just follow whatever the hell this is doing. Next one is Zophius, which has the other Sorcerer's Ring upgrade. I forget if it was this one or that one that gave the Devil's Arm for Judith. They just give it to you when you open the door. Okay, that's why I couldn't do that. I don't know why I didn't automatically learn that. Equip it. That's so weird. They give one piece of it, but they don't give the other one. So I guess we would have to make the wind one? Let me check what that even takes. I forgot how annoying that was. Yeah, you get the base one from Ethereum. You get that normally in the game. Now, the thing about that weapon is if you get 4 powders, we usually make the +1 version for Elemental, or the Blast version, which is Blast is the wind version of it. I don't know why they called it Blast, but that's going to require us to get 4 powders. Yeah, the 1B version needs cactus needles. Can you steal those? Oh, you can! This might be possible, actually. Albeit it'll be late as fuck. I'll look into that, actually. You can steal those in the desert. You need 3 of them, but... shit, man. The only shitty part is I'm gonna have to kill more rats. You know how those rat powders can be. If Lightning Dog ends up, like, being as good as people say it is, that might be worth looking into, actually. Because it's lightning and fire. I mean, wind and fire. And it would fuck up Gusios. And it might be good for mobs, because I need something for that. Can I even use that for anything? Hold on. Don't remember this material at all. Also, the weapon's supposed to be here somewhere. Armadillo spikes. Let's see. Dark Avenger +1. That's an Estelle weapon. No. Silver Edge +1A. No. What about 1B? No. Okay, useless. Oh, there's a patty weapon, but nah. Sub weapon for Raven, but it has a bunch of support nonsense, so no. Oh yeah, that's not the problem. I'm just trying to see if, like, if it can... Like, one thing I haven't looked deeply into yet is to kill the mobs faster, because the memory rooms mostly use monsters from the place that it's, like, I guess, like, mimicking. But there's also exclusive monsters to that dungeon that are, like, high level as shit, and they're really tanky. But you can kill them faster by using a Fatal Strike. I'm trying to see if Lightning Dog will make that faster. If it does, then it'll be worth doing, because you go through that place at least 4 times. And it would make those fights a lot faster. I know Lightning Dog is green, so I'll have to see if that'll be worth doing or not. That's what I mostly want to look at it for. It's like some of those monsters are weak against green. I think the fucking Pinecone Goblins, or whatever the fuck they are weak against green Fatal Strikes. Okay, I don't have to worry about stealing anything from this one, because this one just has that sword. What was it called again? Sentinel +1. What's the attack on it? Shadowfang 477. This has 599. That's not bad. Ability plus isn't a bad skill either. Can chain 2 base arts. I don't know if I'll need that though. Like, I can use 2 Cerberus strikes in 1 combo. But I probably won't need that. Or I could do 2 destruction fields, that could be lit. This guy looks like he'd be resistant to fire, but he's actually not, for some reason. God, this guy is free! Holy fuck! He got HP though. Azure Heavens fucks him up though. It's like his hurt box is perfect for Azure Heavens. Like, none of the arrows miss. It's so fucking funny. Wait, can I go to a different teleporter from here? Oh, I can. Okay, I guess I'll have to see which one of these I can leave the fastest, and I could just leave in one of these teleporters every time. I don't know if this one's faster or not. It feels faster, so I'll just go through it. I was thinking that too. Maybe that would work. I think red was the LP one, so that's actually very convenient. Because Azure Heavens is red. So yeah, it'd definitely be possible. I don't know how much LP you need to master this. I wish Hyota would actually list how much LP you need for these. Now, I will say I am a lot higher level than I probably will be in the run. Because I'll be doing these fights a bit earlier, but at the same time, he just couldn't do shit. It might be because I kept him in a combo this whole time. But I thought he'd get an over limit off at some point, and he never got it off. Now I think the third one is where they're all combined. And it's much harder than the first two, if I'm remembering this correctly. Or do I go to 4? Oh, okay, the one I went to doesn't have a sword dancer fight. What the fuck? So the first one I went to doesn't have a fight in it. I didn't know any one of them actually doesn't have fights to it. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Raven has an elemental weapon in one of these. Burn spreaders here. I didn't know that. Shit! That would have been useful for that place. That'd been useful for one of the Outbreakers. It's kind of a weak weapon, but still. Does he even have use for Chain and Hellfire? I don't even remember, but... Damn. That would have been worth to try that. What does it take to upgrade that? Let me see. Oh, it can't be upgraded. What? What? Well, damn. Yeah, I know, right? Azure Heaven's just so stupidly good. You just never consider anything else on this guy. But it's his only fire weapon he has. I don't know why he only has that, but... It's definitely worth thinking about. So I don't think you can buy this from anywhere. It doesn't say you can, at least. Okay. Well, since we went to the other one already... Let's go to... There's one near the hot spring. Yeah, I see it. It's right over here. This is where the final one would be. I want to see if I can do arena first. So it'll probably be arena tomorrow. Like, look at arena and see if it's worth doing first. If it's not too annoying and hard to get through. And then after we're done with that, yeah, Necropolis. Which I definitely won't be doing arena today, seeing what time it is now. Not gonna shove this all into one night. Or what's left of the night. I do have work, unfortunately. Damn, you can never take a right in these places. They all break down. Guess that's easier to remember. Okay, what the fuck? Was that even listed? Oh, Mystic Orb, okay. What does that make? Bunch of armor, moonstone, lapis lazuli, mint cap? What the fuck? You can make mint's cap out of this thing. You can make Death's Contrast. You can't just buy that? That has Magic 3 on it. Huh. Yeah, unfortunately that's not something I realistically can make in the run anyway. You can make Azura +1. I don't even know how many of these weapons you can normally buy, because Hyota doesn't really list that. Because like some of these, the ones you can buy from towns, it'll tell you, but ones you can get out of chests, it won't tell you that. So you have to like find that out yourself. I'll have to look at all that later. Only real clerics can wear it. Yeah, tell that to the Tales games where they keep making her costume the cameo costume. Like I think Lila's and Zestiria was Mint's costume. I don't know how many times they used her costume for the cameo costume of choice. It's like their favorite one to recycle. What the fuck? I didn't know there was a Judith weapon here. Okay, it's just chain and hellfire and an aerial skill. Where's the burn spreader though? I'll pass it? Hope it's not too far out of the way. Are you still trying to figure that shit out yourself, dude? Because I'm telling you, man. Remember when I was telling you one of the EX dungeons you're not going to figure out by yourself because it has the hardest puzzle in the game? Because I'm telling you right now, that's the one. If you figure those rooms out by yourself, then I'll kneel, but dude. Derp literally hates that dungeon because of those puzzles, man. He caved in and you looked up a guide, but it's like, bro, those puzzles are fucking crazy. It's not required to like beat the game. It's the EX dungeon, but it's still really goofy what they want you to do for some of those rooms. Okay, it's not it either. Was it this one or was the other one that had the burn spreader? Am I even in the right one? No, it's here. Yeah, it's before the teleporter, it says. I must have skipped it. Oh, you haven't got past the first... Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I thought you got past the first few rooms. Man. You're gonna crash out, man. Wait till you see them later rooms, bro. I think Rosale did it too, but I think Rosale just straight up looks up guides. I already know he does. He would not sit there trying to figure that out. I forget if the GBA version had that room and you had to do the same things or not. I forgot if it did or didn't, or what I even did. I mean, hey, I respect it. I'm just telling you, like, you're in for a ride. If you do not look at a guide for that part. How did I pass this chest? I know this guy cannot be misleading me that hard. It's like right before the gel. If these are in order as it says. Okay, there's that. Okay. That's it. Okay. Much weaker than this, is it? Yeah, it's quite a hit. But those Outbreakers are weak as shit to either fire or water, so it should still be better. Oh, I'm sure. Classic Tales games are filled with secrets, like obscure as fuck shit. Wait, huh? Wait, I still have to go to the teleporter, but I just don't fight. Okay. So this is kind of wrong then. So I do have to go in order. It made me feel like I didn't have to go to that place at all, but I do have to go to that place. I just don't fight anything. You just go to the teleporter, I guess. That's very weird. Yeah, the titles. Have you been playing every minigame you've come across? Because there are minigame titles. Okay, yeah. As long as you've been winning the minigames, then you should have those. The stone pickup game, I forgot what it's called. It's some Japanese name, but I think that was the most annoying minigame for me to get. I think there's a pattern where you can beat him consistently, but I just did it blind. And then Mock Kid is pretty fucked up if you're not used to the whole course and how they have it set up. And you have to do it, I think you have to do it 4 times to get everything? It might be just 2 times. I think if you beat him a second time, you get something else worth it. I forgot what, though. But just for the title, I think you just have to beat him once. Once with Crest, once with Chester. I don't know why they put Chester in on it. Like, I never understood that. Why is Chester... Like, why is both Cress and Chester, like, picking on some fucking kid? It's like, okay, Cress does it. It's like, alright, now you got Chester doing this shit later. I never understood that. Like... Like, why are you fucking with this kid? Yeah, I think he can, like, bump into you and, like, you'll fall behind him or some shit. Is that what you're talking about? Wait, did I pass it? It says northwest of Dongrest. Buh? I don't fucking see anything. That's not northwest. That's northeast. Whoops. I went the wrong way. Did you ever end up buying the mystic symbols from the shop? That I will never get over those games doing that. That's why I like Fantasia. The game does not give a fuck if you want to, like, break it, but you'd have to know how to break it. It's a really fun game. Like, it just lets you do a lot of cool shit. Gives you a lot of fun little elemental weapons to play with. Did you do the experimentation with the room bottles too? I remember mentioning it before, but like, you really, really want to mess with room bottles in that game. You can do some really funny stuff. And I need some holy bottles. Like, really, really bad. Yeah, see? Not even Symphonia lets you mess with room bottles that much. You can use them on your gels, you can use them on, I think you can use them on food too. You can use them on accessories, you can go crazy with them. I kind of miss unidentified items too. Like the mystery of, like, getting a drop. It's a question mark book or something. You know, sometimes it's trash, sometimes it's something you want. I think one of the unidentified books was like a naughty book or some shit for Klaus. But yeah, I want them to bring unidentified items back. Real shit. Bring it back. Should have never went away. Room bottles are also in Eternia. So you don't have to worry about them being gone in that game. I'd still say they're good in that game too. You can still get some powerful stuff with room bottles. They don't have the same transformation paths though. Playing it legit. Wait, what do you mean? jump spell glitch. It is fun, and it makes more than half the game, I think, super free. The speedrun, you only really stop using it at the end. When you get Max and you just break the game. Max is probably the most broken end of the run character in Tales speedrunning history. I don't know what they were thinking with that guy. He feels like a broken DLC character. Oh, not that way. I think when Close to War did his hardcore run, I think he abused the dog shit out of that glitch. Hell, I would too. Believe it or not, that's still not the most broken glitch in that game. Believe it or not, there's one actually more broken than that. I know that's very hard to believe. Okay. That's so stupid. So if there's not a fight, then what do we do here? Yeah, it's not a fight. You just come here, cutscene, and leave. That's really weird. Really, really weird. I guess with 4 pathways, one of them had to not have a fight. Since, you know, they have to follow the code of 3 sword dancers. Third one's supposed to be the worst one. I have to remind myself how bad it is. But I don't know, if they get blown out like the other ones, I might have to not have to worry about it too much. Maybe I can like MA2 bomb the first one, fight the second one normally to get my meter back, and MA2 bomb the third one. Maybe I could do something like that. But then again, I have to steal from the first one first. So I'd have to steal the weapon, then do it. If I was gonna do that. Yes, you can actually. All this stuff, for the most part, gets unlocked in Act 3. So you could, in fact, do that. I have to figure out, like, what order of doing this stuff would save the most time. That's gonna be the hard part, really. Because the fight so far isn't really spooking me. I know there's still Necropolis and arena fights, but stuff ain't bad at all. This stuff is not bad at all. I think I'll MA2 bomb Bloody Beak. The actual Giganto fight, not the memory version. Because he's kind of annoying to keep in control because he flies around a lot. So I might just MA2 bomb him and just put that shit to rest. But I think the others go down pretty easily. I think one of them's weak to light too. I forget which one. Might have been Bloody Beak actually. I know Terrapus is. Wait, is he a dragon? Or whatever the fuck this is? Yeah. Nah, he's not weak to shit. Damn, which one was weak to light? Is it just Poseidon? No, Poseidon is, but it's not who I was thinking of. Holy fuck, those resistances. I didn't know you resist all that. Good lord. This is what I mean though, like, all these fuckers are in the labyrinth. Like, I need some elemental weapons. Huh. I don't see him listed here. Weird. That's another thing too. I could steal the +1 Holy Avenger instead of burning all that money to buy it in the run. I was actually thinking about doing that. 'Cause that thing is actually pretty expensive to buy in Arnian. If I actually do this before Duke, I think that's a good idea. Well, I might have money troubles because I'm going to be keeping more elemental weapons, and normally you just sell all your shit for the final shop trip before you go to the final dungeon. You have to max out on gels, life bottles. Normally, you buy the Holy Avenger, and if you can afford it, you buy the Dragon Mail and the Dragon Helm for Yuri. However, in most cases, you probably won't be able to afford all that shit. It really depends on like how your money's looking throughout the run. If you can't afford the dragon stuff, then you just don't buy the Dragon Mail, which is the most expensive thing there. And you just steal Flynn's armor and you just wear that. He has like rare helm and rare plate, which is a little bit weaker. It's not as good, but it's the next best thing, and you're not using Flynn anyway, so just steal it. I've just been doing that. Now, if you want insurance to buy everything, when you go to Pharaoh's Crag in Act 3, right behind the nest is a bunch of shit you can sell for like 40k. No, like, you actually want armor in this game. Duke will beat the shit out of you if you don't get that. It actually matters in this game. Everything hurts. I'm not even kidding. You actually do pick up some armor chest along the run, believe it or not. This is one of the few games that matters, because, like, just the damage you take in this game and the damage you deal is higher than normal. Much higher. So it actually matters more. Okay, that's the last one. Oh my god. Actually, I think I'm gonna try to see if I can steal it. Come on, repeat. Oh my god. That's a pretty cool attack. Okay, got it. Back to the regular scheduled program. Alright, that was giga free. Alright, hand over the sword. Wait, did I not get it yet? Oh, it doesn't actually give it to me till I go back. Alright. Like, it's in my possession. Wait, I can't leave? Or do I have to go in there? I don't think there's a teleporter up there. I'm going to experiment with him. Because he doesn't come with bad skills. I mean, he's got Strength 1, Magic. He's got Elemental. You know, he's got some Vitality skills and some Spirit skills to help with his HP levels and stuff. Or the Spirit 1 and 2. So, like, he's not bad. It's just, for the time that you get him, he could be better. Like, the one thing I'm gonna try is to keep the Flamberge to give to him, because he can learn Rising Phoenix, which is an altered version of Rising Falcon, which is what he comes with. The problem with Flynn, though, is a lot of his arts have knockdown. So you're really, really limited on what you could, like, reliably run and actually have it mesh well with everybody else's stuff. And Rising Falcon's not bad for that, but smaller enemies get knocked around a lot by it because of the force of it sort of pushes them around the place. It can be kind of annoying to work with everything else. But Rising Phoenix, I think, doesn't have that problem. I want to try to get that. I have to get Flamberge for that, though. There's no other way to give him Hellfire. And as you know, I sold that, so I can't give that to him. It also has Strength 3, which is insanely useful for, you know, doing damage. So I could try that, too. If he could get Rising Phoenix, I'd try to get him to work in the actual new game run, but it just takes way too long to work. And keeping the weapon on him isn't a good idea, because at that point of the run, it's weak. But in this run, I have more time for him to learn all that stuff. I could just give it to him and let him learn everything as I kill everything else, and then he'll eventually learn it. But after I'm done with all of this, I'm going to load a file that's earlier in the run and keep all the elemental weapons and see how much of a difference it makes. Because I do have to go back to Labyrinth and test all the old weapons out, see if it helps. If it doesn't, sell whatever it doesn't help, and try to manage my money, and hopefully I don't go broke. Oh, now that gives it to me. It's not even that much stronger than the one I'm already running on him. Although it does have light on it. If I need another light attacker. I thought this thing had more attack on this, though. What are those skills it's got? It's probably some support shit. Oh, HP Surge and TP Surge. Revive from KO with a full HP regardless of revival method. Okay, that's not a bad skill. He gets 100% HP and TP if you revive him with a fucking life bottle. Okay, so definitely the appeal of this weapon is the skills. Good lord. That is really fucking good. Damn, that means you give him a rebirth doll and he'll get 100% HP and TP. That's nuts. Regardless of revival method, it says. So you can do any method of reviving him. He gets everything back 100%. So wait, do you even have to return? I guess you don't, but I'll see if they're there. I'm pretty sure you can go back and talk to them one more time. Because I already killed the bosses, so this wouldn't be required for the run. Nope, they're not even here. So you only see them literally one time. Well, that's that. Alright then, well, you know what time it is. Well, next stream I should say. It's arena time. So, we investigate this place. Yeah, I'm gonna save up here. Did I learn this? Yeah, I still didn't learn this one. They don't even have equal LP. That should tell you right there that that second one has to be better than the first one. But yep. Next stream, we'll investigate arena. And hopefully we can blow it out in one stream, and then we'll mess with Necropolis. If I go up live early enough, I'll try to do runs too. But we'll see. We'll leave that for next time. Thank you for watching, everybody. Sleep time. See you later. GG's.